Well, folks, another day, another Republican who got caught committing voter fraud. This seems to be a little bit more common than previously had thought, right? Because we have seen instance after instance after instance in the last couple years of Republicans getting busted committing voter fraud. We actually talked about one just the other day. A mail carrier in West Virginia was found changing people's voter registrations from Democrat to Republican. Well, now we got another one. And this one isn't just your average everyday run-of-the-mill Republican. No, this is a lawmaker in Washington, D.C., representing the great state of Kansas. This is U.S. Representative Steve Watkins. And Watkins has been hit with 3 felony charges and 1 misdemeanor charge, which are providing false information to law enforcement, voting without being qualified, and unlawful advance voting. The misdemeanor charge is a count of failing to notify the Kansas Department of Motor Vehicles of a change of address. Republican lawmaker serving in the House of Representatives committed voter fraud, according to the Attorney General in Kansas. That's where the charges came from. And here's the reason they say that he has committed voter fraud. He has listed his address as a UPS store in Kansas. That's where he lives, allegedly. His other address is in Alaska. I could see, I guess, how people would get confused about that, right? Am I in Kansas? Am I in Alaska? Who knows? They're both so dang similar, right? Similar climates, similar topography and all of that, right? Well, it turns out that Mr. Watkins likes to claim that he has an address in Alaska because for 11 times in a row, he has applied for the Alaska Permanent Fund, which is the stipend that all residents of Alaska get. And Mr. Watkins loves free money, so he's claiming, hey, I live in Alaska, because he did, by the way, he did live in Alaska when he was serving in the military. And we know that because one of the women who was on the base where he was stationed as well accused him of sexual harassment. So there's also that in Mr. Watkins' past. This guy has not been serving in the House of Representatives for very long whatsoever. But he has already made a name for himself as one of the biggest scumbags in Washington, D.C. Because in addition to now facing 3 felony charges and 1 misdemeanor for his illegal voting, he also, as I mentioned, he has the accusations of sexual misconduct. And of course, he got busted editing his own Wikipedia page, trying to remove unflattering information like the sexual misconduct allegations. 6 different times he got caught editing his own Wikipedia page. This dude is awful. I mean, not only is he awful in the things that he does, but he's also very bad at doing them because he always seems to get caught. If you continuously get caught doing bad things, then maybe doing bad things isn't for you. Kind of like Republicans with voter fraud, right? We have seen now 6 different instances since 2016 of Republicans committing in-person voter fraud. And 0 for Democrats. 0. 0. 0. But 6 Republicans did it. Maybe that's why Republicans like to tell us that voter fraud is so widespread. Maybe they think it's so widespread because they're all committing voter fraud. So either Democrats are just really good at it and not getting caught, or they're not stupid enough compared to Republicans to commit all this voter fraud.